really looked forward to yoga in the park, but especially this summer, given that it's one of the only places where we can gather and have community. And I'm so grateful, and I feel really fortunate that it's a possibility, and really, really inspired every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that I come here and get to be in the presence and breathe with other people in this beautiful place.
This has been our 4th season of Yoga in the Park, and each and every time, each and every season, it's just been such an amazing way to wake up with people in the morning.
I love yoga in the park in Mikey, and I love it. I love it.
So I discovered this amazing yoga class by walking through the park one day, and it has to be the best thing that happened to me this summer. Can't be inside with crowds, can't go to my regular studio, and here is Malika giving us back practice, and it's just been amazing. Let's see, the breath, breathe with intention, has really become part of my daily life, and coming to this park, it's like I don't even have to force myself. So, yoga changes your life and makes it better, and Malika has done that for me.
Mondays are my day off, and I really look forward to coming down to yoga in the park with Coach Malika. It's really a great way to start my week, to start my day off, to start my morning. Thanks, Malika.
Rise and Shine class on the grass is amazing. I ran here and I'm ready to start my day. Thanks, Malika. We love you.
I had a vision a little over 4 years ago during a harsh winter, not only weather-wise, but I was going through a really difficult time and was pretty massively depressed. I came to Oak Ledge Park and went for a walk and trying to move through the day and get my body moving for the day, and then all bundled up, everything covered in snow. And I took a look over to my right, I remember, and I just saw all of the beautiful grass. I called in this image of the green grass here at Oak Ledge, this beautiful park. And I had this deep feeling of, oh my gosh, I'm gonna create a yoga in the park program for people in the morning to get up, rise and shine, and have something to look forward to. So it gave me a ton to get excited about. I got a lot of other people I were hoping would get excited about it, and people showed up, and year after year it's just been so amazing to see the classes growing, and also the community that this inspires, and new friendships.
My absolute favorite thing to do these days is to get on my bike and ride along the lake the 45 minutes from home, then come do Malika's incredible yoga outside in Oak Ledge Park, and then hop on my bike and ride home. It sets my whole day up.
Malika's the best. Her classes are awesome. I love coming to the park any morning that she's available to do these classes. It's my 4th season with her. I was at her very first class. I'm a loyal follower wherever she is. I even did her Zoom classes when she wasn't around through the pandemic. She was awesome. And as you can see, she has a great clothing line that I just happened to wear to class today. And as long as she does her classes, I'm happy to be here with her. She's a great person, wonderful instructor, and I enjoy everything she does. Thanks, Malika.
I do yoga in the park on Fridays because that's the way I want my weekend to start, with Malika's fantastic energy and centering.
I love coming to yoga in the park because it's one way these days that we can be together in community, and Malika is a great yoga instructor, meaning that she really keeps a lot of variety and you feel very nurtured. There's no same routine every time, so it keeps things interesting. And I usually just bike here from my house, and there's also something about doing yoga in the park. You can really get purchase in downward dog with your, the heels of your hands in the earth, and then, looking up and seeing the sky and the leaves and feeling the wind. I mean, it's a whole different experience than being in a studio, with your hands on the wood and full walls. So I always feel very nurtured and soothed with yoga.
All right, so for me, I work a lot in the evenings, and morning yoga in the park is great because it gets me out of bed instead of turning on my computer and sitting there for the next hour or 2 hours like I do a lot. It gets me out here, stretched out, gets the blood flowing, and I love it.
Most importantly, what I think about yoga in the park is our true connection to nature. Like, we're engrossed in the elements here, the grass, the wind, the sound of the water, the warmth of the sun. We're in this elemental rich place here in Vermont, and especially at this park. And I think whenever we're lost, or wherever we're in pain, or whatever trials, tribulations we're going through in our lives, nature heals. And I truly believe that with all of my being. There's the cellular response of getting in the grass and feeling nourished. And it's also a massive reminder of our resiliency to come back even better than before. Just like the earth replenishes itself, so do we. And when we have these down times or up times, it's just a reminder. You know, we're incredibly resilient people and beings, and community uplifts. And when we're in here in a circle, safely distanced like this year, we still could bring that essence within each other and spark that light and move and breathe together and leave here a little lighter after class.